Key FDA advisors are meeting today to review the safety and efficacy of Johnson & Johnson's vaccine and consider it for emergency use authorization, where it could receive approval as soon as tonight. Joining us right now is Dr. Scott Gottlieb, the former FDA commissioner and a CNBC contributor. He also sits on the boards of both Pfizer and Illumina. And Dr. Gottlieb, we've been anticipating this, kind of hoping for this to come. If they do get approval tonight, how quickly can they roll out some of this vaccine, and how much of a difference will it make?
Yeah, I would expect this vaccine to get approved after this advisory committee. Maybe not tonight, but certainly within the next couple of days. And I would expect it to be available as early as next week. Johnson & Johnson said they'll have at least about 20 million doses before the end of March. They'll be able to ship 2 to 4 million doses next week. So you're looking at a situation where you're going to layer on top of what's already available at least around 4 million additional doses as a result of the J&J vaccine just through the next 4 to 5 weeks. We're already distributing about 16 million vaccines. You layer on another 4, that's 20 million vaccines being distributed every week. And if you figure a 60-40 split in terms of first doses and second doses, you're vaccinating at least an additional 12 million people every week. That's about 50 million people over the next 4 weeks you're going to be able to vaccinate, on top of the about 50 million who've been vaccinated. So I think we're going to hit that target that we've talked about of vaccinating, at least getting 1 dose in people, up to 100 million people by the end of March. So this will make a substantial difference if you can get this onto the market, which I believe they will.
Yeah, 2 to 4 million doses, and we should point out that Johnson & Johnson is the only of these vaccines at this point, assuming it gets the EUA, is the only one that requires just 1 shot. So more people
That's
kind
right.
of running through with just 1 shot on that, too.
That's right. And the 2 to 4 million is just next. I was just going to say the 2 to 4 million is just next week. They've said they'll have up to 20 million doses. They said more than 20 million doses by the end of March. And you're right, it's just 1 shot. So the 20 million doses is the equivalent of 40 million doses of a shot that requires 2.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.